Greetings, survivors. Let me apologize for never having finished the agility and the strength series. The strength was pretty far ahead, so that wasn't a big deal. The agility, yeah, basically we missed all of it. Um, but the agility was actually the main reason I stopped recording the videos. Um, The next video was a video that starts with me explaining the mod I created for agility, and it had no audio. And like I had other problems with videos in that series without audio, and I had that problem before, and it just became too stressful for me, and I couldn't get that thing going. Now, uh, I think we are getting close to an Alpha 19 release, so I won't be finishing that series. I apologize. Um, Now, spoiler, um, I managed to get airborne antibiotics during Horde Night from a zombie drop, and 1 minute later, a zombie came from behind me and killed me. So, yeah, that's that was very anticlimactic. The moment I finally get what I need to keep going, no more going. So let's talk about this. This series is Demolishers only. Well, it's not a series actually. It's just something I've been playing. I stream it sometimes, but I decided to um, record a video. So this is actually only one path in. It has a bunch of stairs. This one shouldn't be here, by the way. Just because zombies kept breaking, the demolishers kept breaking the path. It was the stair just going up directly here, and they kept breaking that. So since they kept breaking that, I went for something else here, which is this space. And it has a bunch of stairs going up, uh, which if they destroy a stair going up, um, then it's not going to be a big deal. They probably will attack things here, blocks here, and I think this wall will endure a lot. Uh, this actually is not needed, not required. That was a mistake there. This here is connected, that's fine. All right. Now there are a couple of interesting features here. First is this. These plates are connected here, so they are one block above. Demolishers will jump on top of them. They will attack them, unfortunately, so I'm afraid this thing won't last long, sadly. So here's the deal. Dogs destroy electric fences. When a dog is being electrocuted, the electric fence durability goes out like that. It just gets destroyed. So here's the interesting thing. Um, Dogs can go underneath this. So dogs will pass below and get on that blade trap. I should actually have placed an electric fence there to slow the dogs on the blade trap. Then again, they do destroy electric fences pretty fast, so I'm not sure that would work very well. Um, and there isn't really much of anything else I could do. So demolishes will go up. And I do worry they might try to get up here, particularly if they destroy one of these blocks. They could get up and then the base is gone. Now, there's a couple of interesting features here. I can open this to cut up the path, but more interesting is this one, which is powered. There is a tripwire here going from one side to the other. So If the Demolishers destroy this hatch here, destroy this half block here and goes forward, he activates the tripwire, which opens the hatch. So it cuts the path, and this Demolisher is going to destroy everything down there. But it gives me a chance to place some other block here, and then I can reset the tripwire and get going again. A bunch of electric fences here. There is another interesting feature on the side, so let's get inside the base. This you might recognize from the blunt series. It's pretty much what I use at the blunt. And this hatch is something I use later on the agility series. The interesting thing about the hatch is that you can go through it. Let me make a hatch. Wooden hatch, I'm gonna give you an example here. So let's place the hatch here. So it blocks you, right? But if you open it, you can get past it while it's opening or closing. So it serves as sort of a door that zombies cannot get past, but you can get past. So in that respect, it's pretty interesting. Besides hatches, vault hatches have 7,000 hit points. So 3 levels, 21,000 hit points. That's a lot of hit points, much more than the 7,000 hit points of a pole. So yeah, it lasts longer. Now, move stuff here. Lucky goggles I'm gonna want later. Might want that too. Repair kits, coffee, and I have to drop some stuff off. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep that. Or the chainsaw, shovel, pickaxe, or this, or this. Alright. Another interesting feature is this garage door there. So let me turn this on. And it's triggered by this, it's activated by this trigger plate here. And what this does is pushes zombies off down, at which point they're going to attack the blocks down there and destroy shit, which is why my original stair got so broken. But if they're destroying stuff, I cannot fix it fast enough. There's too many of them. I can just move to the side and hit them. The range is interesting because the power attack to the range does not cause the power attacking with the range does not make the stamina stop regrowing. So if you look at the baseball bat, it gives a little pause and then it starts going again. Whereas with this, it just grows right back. That's a good reason for power attacking with the range, but the one true reason I'm doing it is the power attack of the range has no glancing blows. Glancing blows have been my nemesis in this series. Let me drop this stuff here. Glancing blows have been my nemesis. I might not have enough water. I need this, and coal. Was that it? Move stuff. trowel. Some other stuff goes here. This throws away. This could be thrown here, thrown away as well, but I'm gonna take that. Okay. Now, this is very important. I was using the spear because it has a lot of range. So during the day they are walking. It's not a big deal. So if you can keep your range, that's fine. And you want headshots. But look at this. So every red thing here is a grazing hit. And you see that how I was aiming like a bow. So it's kind of in the middle here. But this guy here actually hits first. It hits before the actual hit of the spear. So if I'm trying for the head, this guy here below will actually activate the Demolisher before I hit him. So that was rather disagreeable, of course. Let's return this glass here as well. Lucky goggles, this is for afterwards. Okay. Now, let's get the AK. That's not what I want on the AK. Let's drop some ammunition. The power attack is fine because it doesn't go down, so it won't hit the Demolisher. The normal attack, look at that. It's going to go right into that thing. But the range, normal attack, bad. Power attack, nothing, no grazing hits. So it won't activate that thing unless I aim badly, which happens. It definitely happens. It has happened many times. All right. Some other stuff here I'm interested in using, but I don't have points invested in them, so not at the moment. I don't think so. This I can use. So steroids and Grandpa's moonshine. Grandpa moonshine, that's a pretty big deal. I think I'm gonna keep this here and place this guy here. And I do have enough of this. So 9 p.m. Can take 3 of these. Actually, don't need that on my tool belt. I really should have more than that. Precog, moonshine. This is the main stuff I will be using. Repair. Baseball bat too. It has the thing that reduces the armor. So I do a couple of power attacks, reduce the armor, and then switch to the range with which I can attack for a long period of time. Let's get coffee and this. All right. So I do have the repair materials. Drop the rest of the coffee. And if I have to go down, Fort Bites doesn't last long, but I can go and face them head to head if it comes to that. All right. Loaded piston. Not a lot of that. The spear, if I have to melee, which happened the last 2 times, then it's useful to activate the zombies. All right. Did I get the experience thing? No. Can get this thing, get a little bit of experience. So this last 10 minutes, you can take 3. You can stack up to 3. So you can take 3 at the beginning of Fortnite. It's gonna go through your water. It's one of the reasons why I needed more. This is for stamina. The moonshine is the one that's gonna like give a powerful attack. Plus 400% melee damage. Let's get some gas and refuel that one last time. Alright, I don't have a lot of steel for repairs. Well, my bad. Okay, so let's start with this one. And it does decrease water, but this is slow. So on the course of on the duration of its effect, you're gonna lose 50 water, but it doesn't go down right away. See, it's going down, but not right away. There they come. Let's see. Yeah, dog there. Oh, they are going for the side? I'm here, dummies. I want to turn off this. Oh, I forgot the glasses. Am I wearing them? Yes. Heaven's points. One problem with this base is that I ended up being too far away from them. This far range of the... Let's drink this. Fine. Oh damn it, I cannot walk to this side. I should have been further away. No, damn it. Ah. I want to move to the side, but to hit them. We should have been there. Not here. Oh, the block down, the block below got destroyed. Reset. That's a problem. Oops. I need that block below, actually. If you hear flank, then they have armor. Or actually there's no effect. closer. Now I'm out of stamina. I think it's going up. I don't want to go there. I thought of making that higher, but there is a... Now, the range is salvage operation, and if you put points in salvage operation, it does increase the damage against zombies. Here. The hatches are there, and not the... Oh, I lost a fence. That's why they are breaking that so easily. Because without the electric fence to prevent them from attacking all the time, it's very difficult to control them. There's another fence above that does some of that. They're still coming through because they figure they can jump on top of this and get to me, which actually is true, except that they're not breaking the stuff above. backup is there, but not working. See, that thing got destroyed again. Because of the stupid dog. Oh, some of them did not get pushed off. That didn't last a second and the dog destroyed it. Oh, there's another one coming. And the armor protection, it goes away after a while. Now, if I had all the magazines for the is to aim in the middle, right? Between the two heads, so to speak. I could have destroyed that. This is serious, because now this has to go back to... I'm out of steel. bad. Is there still a path? Yes. More of this. Gate is gone. Okay, I guess we're gonna take a fort bite and dare them to come at me. What did they destroy there? No, 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 no! Out of... Okay. No, 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 no. Stupid dogs make me bleed all the time. Okay, effect is gone. Stuck. Come on. Dogs. Gotta get that in before fort bite. I really need the armor thing. done by this time. Still bleeding. Don't fall there. You won't be able to get back out. Let's get this one going. One is efficient. I still have 13 seconds. Damn it. I'll get one more fort bite. Why is this not bar talking? Oh, because I'm out of stamina. Alright, morning. I think my strength is gone as well. Okay. Stupid dog. I want to kill them fast to get to the backs. All right. Move this here. Move this here. Okay, so let's start getting this stuff here. I don't have the things to harvest him. There's a shovel, probably. No, it's gonna take too long. Okay, drop chest, get a fire axe. So I want, honestly, just drop everything. I'll figure out things out later. this. Get the fire axe. And I don't know. Just to have something there. Now, this is the most important because these are the oldest ones. They're the ones that are going to disappear first. So the thing against the dog's work would be very good in if it wasn't an all this actually is older. If it wasn't all demolishers. Problem is that the demolishers destroyed that thing too fast. Is anything inside? No. This is my gate. Too many explosions in a row. Can I even get inside through here? I might be able to. Okay, get wood. Missed this one. Really should clear the grass. Of course, the advantage of clearing the grass is that I can see the loot. But I shouldn't be fighting them here. I couldn't shoot different things. I don't think I went further in that direction. Let's see if there's any down here. Doesn't look like to be the case. Oh, they destroyed this again, damn it. I didn't travel too far in this direction. All right, I believe that's it. Just because I don't like the tree. One more time around here. I did a lot of fighting here. There's a lot of explosions. When they explode, like the ones that are already beaten up, they die. Obviously. Okay. What about up here? The electric fence on this side remained. This one got destroyed. It's kind of bizarre because this was actually better protected than that one. But the whole thing got destroyed. A lot of it collapsed. All right. So let me get my stuff. Begins here, I believe. Drink one more. Ended up not using that. I think I had that. This, I had less than 10, but that's one of the drops from the Demolishers, so you end up having a lot of that. And that. All right. So this here. Fort bite actually went here. It's basically no more first aid kit. I think I used all of it. Well, there might be a first aid kit there still. I missed. I'm out of water, so I'm gonna make... Can I make this moving? No. I mean, now I can fight the Demolishers, right? I got to the point of being able to fight them. But at the beginning of the game, that was just not the case. Let's run this, and then this ammunition. Get my ammunition. Get this, I'm gonna use it anyway, sooner or later. I think this is it. I wish dogs lasted much more. Pistol stays, these and this and this. This goes here. So that's 16. Right. I don't think I had this much cash, so must have gotten a decent amount of cash. Okay. Maybe get some more concrete here. Oh, and there's the concrete blocks as well. It must be here. They should have been here. Oh, just one first aid kit survived. Yeah. So recog and almost all my recog. Almost all my fort bites, all my other stuff. It's a bigger horde than the others. Okay, the hatches did survive. I said I was out of steel, but clearly I have steel here. So I place a half block there. That half block gets destroyed so fast. it gets attacked by the Demolishers, and the problem is if the Demolisher is not being hit by the electric fence, there's not much that can be done. Okay. Copy rotation. Copy rotation. It must be a centered block. Copy rotation here. No. This is not copying the rotation. That's... Oh. I have a centered pole on me. Right, so this goes here. Copy rotation, that one goes there. And there. And there. Copy rotation here. The center poles are fine. This one I want to destroy, but this one I just do not. This is centered. Yeah. And then shape. Concrete wedge tip. Copy rotation. I was thinking of stop using the wedge tips here. I just like wedge tips. Wedge tips and half blocks. It's wood, that was one of the bars. So I have to think about this side because I want to protect better to avoid them trying to cross over, which is what we're trying to do there. Blade traps were gone once everything starts exploding. Really bad aim on my part. Blade trap here. Sally. Did he... Yeah, the relay also is gone. So electric fences actually survived pretty well. I still don't understand how these electric fences took so much damage while these did not, when the protection here was actually better and they were further away. This block is almost destroyed. Okay. So otherwise this is fine. So I have to review that protection. Maybe it wasn't high enough because I think it was only 2 blocks high. All blocks here got destroyed. This is the diagonal. So damage goes through the diagonal. That's why the blocks beneath this got destroyed. Now this is the electric fence. This is unwired. This is unwired. There's no reason for that to be unwired. It goes from the battery bank to here. Maybe it's not unwired, just not seeing the wire. Yeah, the wire is right there, I think. And I lost a switch here. I'm surprised these plates survived as well as they did, to be honest. It's my electric fence, or maybe it was one of the relays, who knows. I don't know. I don't need these blocks to be that resistant. I just don't like them getting inside. One of them got inside and... Oh, damn it. Yeah, I upgraded something that was here and I didn't even see. Yeah, they got through here. It doesn't really need protection. But I don't want them crossing over inside. I want them to prefer to go outside. So that's why. That. Okay. Now, this was steel and is now concrete, so yeah, that takes a lot of damage because when they drop, they're gonna attack something around here. So this region should be steel, all of it. The dog thing worked, then it stopped working. Probably because it was too damaged. It's a shame that I let myself get flustered and start shooting and ended up getting a lot of it destroyed because I would have liked to see what the blade trap looked like. Now, that was really nice. It really worked. Against Demolishers, yes, it ended up getting destroyed. But if you use that thing, on a normal game with normal zombies, I think it's going to be extremely effective against dogs. They could have destroyed this. There had a whole wall here, which zombies tried to cross over on a previous horde night, so I destroyed that to remove that path. They kind of kept destroying things on this side, but with the hatch getting open because the dogs kept crossing. Yeah. Anything else destroyed here? No. A few fences. A lot of holes. But the base itself is filled up. All filled up. No holes in the ground. I gotta say, I'm actually pretty happy. Most of my problem is due to the dogs, honestly. If the dog didn't keep opening that thing, I shouldn't have, well, if the dog didn't keep opening that thing, it'd be a different game. Let me pick this up. It's going to go elsewhere. Could replace that wire relay there. Probably out of forged iron. Maybe there's some in the chest. I'm gonna look at the loot in a second. Yeah, some damage on the ground here. The other thing, because this is a half, I didn't think that this actually prevents me from moving here. So I thought this was one block behind. It should be here. So I can move from side to side. That was a big mistake. That's one of the errors. I don't understand how these electric fences survived and those did not. That makes no sense to me. No sense whatsoever. Maybe I pushed a zombie that was about to explode? I don't think so. Or maybe the gate protected them. Whereas these here were not that protected, but that's fixable. Place that protection there and then just place the barrier here, which fell down all of it and must have been from direct damage. There's no other explanation. It could be further away. There is no need for it to be this close. It could be further away on both sides. The garage door needs to be there because that's the only place it can actually push the zombies off. I lost a place at the top as well. This was explosions. And though there were a couple of explosions where I was meleeing them, particularly when I was drunk, why can I not get there? Most of the damage actually happened when I started shooting. Oh yes, when I upgraded that, I used all my forged iron. Okay. Yeah. Oh yes, I was going to place this guy here. There's a lot that needs to be done, but there. I don't know how that got destroyed. I wonder if it got destroyed even earlier in the Horde Night. Like some zombie coming up here and hitting that. I don't know. It seems far-fetched, but there's not a lot of damage here. See, no damage here. Maybe I'll just have the electric, the relay there, going all the way to the electric fence here. It can be a long ray. That way it gets protected, the relay. It's stupid to have the blade trap stop working just because the wire relay got destroyed. Though, yeah, the demolishers end up destroying those plates because as soon as they hit the plate, they get blocked, then they attack. And it's like an instinctive attack they do whenever there is something blocking them and they don't know what it is. So yeah, so they do that. And they do 500 damage per hit, right? So that's a roaming horde. Okay. I don't think this guy was hit. A little bit of distance and actually take some coffee. I need to eat one anyway. So I like to hit 4 times because each hit decreases the armor by a certain amount. And I think 4 times is like a pretty good amount for them to get damage. And one more attack to the shins. Because when they're getting up, their hitbox is crap. I have activated them multiple times while they're getting up. And the effect, it goes away after a while. I didn't get to experience that. So they keep hitting each other and they bleed from that. And if they die from the bleeding, not my experience. Yo. Stamina. Guy's enraged. This guy is armless. You should do more than one hit, but... Only one drop at loot. That's so disappointing. Alright. So with all that being done, I'm gonna drop stuff here. All of the concrete, the remaining forged iron, cobblestone. This actually goes here because it's for repair. Here. Here. Okay. Let's drop this here as well. Wow, a full stack of cash. That I have never seen. Some clubs. Quality on stuff can go away. Hair crossbow bolt. I'm still keeping that. Shouldn't really. It's quality 1 for the steel helmet. It's quality 1. The SWAT helmets, they are very valuable, but not the quality ones. So the quality ones I scrap, but take the helmet light mod. And it can go even here, for example. So this is 294 on damage. If I take that, 382. Okay, quality 2 perhaps, that's too low. But I can take that, 872. 1134, and that's damaged. Okay. Scrap that as well. The quality one actually has more damage, less magazine, slower. That's tough. That's tough. I'll just throw that away. A steel shovel. Block damage 67. No, mine has more. Okay. Yeah, not particularly interesting. But 2 M60s, I have no M60s so far. So getting an M60 at all, that's nice. And the baseball parts, that's also useful. Have 17. So strength is very low, but you use the steroids, that adds 3 to strength, right? So if you look at Pummel Pete, this level lets you craft quality 5. The requirement strength 7. So I come here, I'm gonna do that right now. Put 1 point. And then I use the steroids, it goes to 7. And I can buy this up to 7. I have already up to 3, so 1 more point up to 7. And then I can craft quality 5. As well, let's do it just for example. So there. Effective 7. Then come here on Pummel Pete, put 1 point here. Which was almost very close to actually. And that's that. Still 2 parts. Let's store this here. On the cache. It's gonna be a lot of things to sell. So let's check the other chests. Bunch of quality ones, AK. Quality one hunting knife. Quality one. Another M60. This is 45, so it's not as good as the other, so I might as well scrap it. Scrapped as well. The quality 5 steel knuckles. I have a quality 5 one, that's good. So I am thinking of using the steel chest armor because I have now the magazine that lets you ignore weight while in combat. So that will certainly help. Treasure map. A couple of mods, interesting. See, a lot of steroids, like a ton of them. So it says cable guys never made it, so you think, oh, it's all demolishers, so you cannot complete that. But actually, all these demolishers, they are the normal zombies. Oh, got quality 5 steel chest armor and night vision goggle. Those two things are worth it. Those two things are worth it. The quality 5 steel knuckle, that's also good. Besides that, the SWAT helmets, they sell well. They sell really well when they're repaired. So it's cash. This ammunition is probably mine. Most of it, they must have dropped some of it, but all of these vitamins I got from them. So yeah. I find that strange. I don't think this is mine. I think I looted that. That's a very unusual loot. So 3 M60s, all of them low quality, unfortunately. But some good stuff. Some good stuff. Okay. All right, guys. So again, once again, I apologize for this survived. Did it get damaged? No. So yeah, just place things here and similarly on this side. Just place them far enough. It's not a big range. So this is, see, 3 blocks, 5 blocks. So this is 7. This is 9. This is 11. So this will be 13. The next will be 15. And that thinking of moving everything away at the same time. So they can be at 15 blocks away, the electric fences, and they would be far from the range of the explosions. Yeah. Anyway, so my garden. So that's it, guys. I apologize again. I apologize again for not finishing the series we were doing. But I hope this was enjoyable to you guys. And thank you for watching.